Let's find out if this one actually works. Oh, it looks like it might. I know what this... I don't know this game, but I know what it's from, so this is going to be rather bizarre. If it is what I'm thinking it is. That is. Ah, Koei. The makers of numerous button mashers and obnoxious numbers games. Uh-oh. Here comes like a Studio Toho hitting me for something. Hey, baby. Considering if they said Magic Son Goku, I know what Son Goku is, so... What the fuck? Sure. This... Yeah, go, Monkey Man. Ah. Also, let's just go to options first. Let's put message on fast. There's nothing worse than slow messages. Battlefield spin. I can pick weird bro guy or lady. We're picking sexy lady. Magic Son Goku, Magic Son Goku.
My name is Jung.
Ah.
When I was a baby, I was found floating down the river by Elder Home, High Priest of
From Japanese to Australian.
He tells me I was wrapped in a beautiful cloak. There was nothing else to show who I was. Elder Home gave me a home in the temple and allowed me to help out on the temple grounds. I lived there for 16 years until one day.
Oh, people. Sorry, Facebook is AIDS. And a message came up on Facebook. So this is actually the opposite of what I actually expected. This is kind of crazy. I like a little monkey jumping icon. Ah, Canon has Badhiestvata. Seriously. I hate the DH sound. Bad. Like, ugh, what an ugly sound. It's like that German, like, SCHW, like Schwell. Ugh. We're going to India. I figured with Sangoku, this would be like Romance of Three Kingdoms mixed with like giant monsters. At least the portrait's nice. Yeah. Stop eating so much ergot. What is this game? Is this like a full-on RPG, or is this like a fight? Like, what is this? Is it going to be one of those like interactive novel kind of things? Music's pretty nice. It's chill. Yeah, that's why you take a ship there. Like, why would you go through the Himalayas and everything when you could just take a boat and loop right around, and it would take you probably like 3 or 4 months, depending on the currents. You got a magic spear from heaven. Time to go. Dude, seriously, this text speed is absolutely perfect, because it literally just, the text appears, like no waiting for letters to appear. Hey, Krillin, you sit back down. Why would you want to go to India? It's like hot, and it smells bad, and there's trash everywhere, and people shit in the streets. Why do you want to go there? I mean, if it's that bad today, imagine how bad it was back then. Although I did see a great historical drama about China, and it was absolutely hilarious, because this dude was like he wasn't like poor, he was just like a trashy guy, and he shit like right on a sidewalk, and like people started beating him with sticks and made him clean it up like with his bare hands. I was like dying. I was like, that's what they should do to everybody who shits in the street. Because seriously, it's not that hard. At least find a pot to do it in. Jesus, people. What, she's 16 years old, not married? She's practically a grandma. You better get her married. Also, highly doubtful there'd be many women in a Buddhist temple, other than like one of the oracles that basically like has a seizure while monks dance around and bang drums. Fucking kooky shit. You had a dream? No way. This game is really confusing. This is what Richard Gere played before he turned Buddhist. It also, the characters kind of look like Vandal Hearts. That same height kind of thing. I don't know. Weird. Yes. Get on your silly looking hat with bells on and get moving. Yeah, no matter how holy you are as a monk, when you go through some remote farm village, you'll probably get gang raped. Okay. Oh, good thing there's some random place in India that people wrote some stuff down and we're gonna live our life by it. That's a good way to live your life. Well, he wrote it, so I must do it. Ah. So they are. I thought they were just like throwing her out without anybody. Like, just get out. So are we gonna like fight demons or something? Is this gonna get like the Onimusha game? Onimusha Tactics. God damn, I know too many games. I was kind of hoping another village would just slide in, and I would be like, that is the best segue load screen. Here's opening part 2. So when are we going to turn into a giant monkey and blow up mountains? Outside a village, but then suddenly we've Dragon Ball Z'd ourselves into a secluded mountainous area where we can blow up mountains. Nah. Go solo. There's a little fart cloud. It has weird clipping issues. But it's weird because there's clipping issues on my end, but on the stream it doesn't show actual clipping. Well, that was fast. Uh-oh. Demons. Mm-mm. Here's a pro tip. Stop getting hit by things. And you're all dead. Let's go, Lady Sanzo. Oh, it's Monkey King time. Yep, Monkey King time. Okay. I mean, that rock is pretty charming. This is Saiyuki Journey West. Do. And apparently I'm supposed to free the Monkey King, and I'm supposed to go to India to get secret scrolls to tell the monks how to live their life. I also see that treasure chest. You can't hide a treasure chest from me. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Well, they give you a choice to play as a boy or a girl. Yeah, this plays exactly like Vandal Hearts. Which I'm okay with. Except, you know, without the weird everything goes all at once kind of thing. Oh. Ugh. She's been tongued. My problem is I was thinking of another Saiyuki, so I mean, unfortunately, the payoff for this game is arriving in India, which really isn't much of a payoff, but also you actually have to manually move for individual attacks. Which is kind of a pain. Ugh. Like, if there's something there to use, just go to it. If there's something there to attack, just go to it. Monkey King! Though I thought the Monkey King was trapped in a pit for all eternity. And there was a rock on top of the pit. So I'm the Monkey King. No, she didn't. Yep. Now get on your cloud. Yeah. So they weren't saying San Goku. They were saying Son Goku. I assume. What are you, stupid? Here's Divine Ishbala to tell you. Nope, it's Bodhivista or whatever. Bodhistvana. God, that's such an ugly thing to say. Oh no, canon. This is also another one of those things where religion has invaded, like, folk stories. Like the story of the Monkey King and the Gentleman Thief kind of stories all ended up getting mixed into Buddhist lore, even though their stories originate from China and Buddhism does not originate from there. So it becomes like a very... like in the same way that weird parable stories like Noah's Ark got into the Bible and stuff like that, how they just kind of like steal folk tales to like put them in there to make it seem like it's more divine. Because the Monkey King, his actual story, he's a really big penis the entire time and nothing controls him because he's basically a god. But in this version, apparently a god can tell the Monkey King what to do, which really wouldn't happen. I was actually reading like strange Tibetan lore, and most of it was pre-Buddhist, and the Buddhists like took it and took out anything interesting in it, and then pretty much said like everything ends with like because this deity, because of this deity. It's like you can see where they scratched out things and like rewrote parts of the story. This music kind of reminds me of Low Rent Lunar. Son Goku. So he has Fire Dart, Nioibo, or Noibo. Where info? Great Ape. Okay. That's weird. I mean, it's nice that you can see them, but... Although they really need another music track because this is getting a little stale. The Elite Guards of Buddha. Because I think in the original story, the Monkey King was thrown out of heaven because he was a king of monkeys. But for his pranks, he was thrown out. Basically, he's like a Loki. But in the Buddhist legends, he's like a tale of redemption from being like a snotty kid. Which is just weird. There's actually a really good Monkey King movie. I forget what it's called, but it's Korean made, but it takes place in China. And it is rather interesting. But basically there's this group of monster hunter people that found out that the Monkey King had escaped the cave, and they try to hunt him down, but they can't figure out who he is. So it's kind of like a mystery. I mean, you know, but they don't know who it is. So hijinks ensue. Also, in the original Monkey King story, he has a whole lot more sex than he does in the Buddhist version. Instead, he, like, purifies himself, which is just ridiculous. So let's try one battle and then we're over with this. I might go in to play it again, but... Where change? Well, do. Do you have any other spells? Nope, just heal. Oh, it's nice. You can actually see how much damage you do to all the characters. No! Stop ganging up on me, you jerks. Oh. Do. That's kind of awesome. Alright, I need to move her. She's gonna get wrecked. Move right there. Asshole. Dude, seriously, are you guys just going to attack her and that's it? God damn. Well, that's dick. Wow. Penises. Well, is she gonna get like a second life or something? Nope. Well, that sucks. I do like how the enemies just literally spammed her. Like, that was it. So I guess you just have to run with her all the time. Just run away as fast and far as you can. Well, you didn't miss much. You missed me basically getting, as I said earlier, gang raped by people. Because pretty much they only attack Sanzo. Well, that's going to be all for today. I have to go get ready because we're going to see Avengers in probably like 40 minutes. So I thank you for stopping by, and you have a wonderful rest of your day.